Hello and welcome to Wild Brick Collector. My name is Mike and I'm here to share my Lego passion by sharing my Lego collection. City set here today. This is such a cool set. This here is set number 60204, called City Hospital. It has 861 pieces. There are 13 minifigures here. Holy smokes, there's a lot of stories to be told in this little city hospital. Set came out in 2018 and it sold for $99.99. So a whopping $100. But 13 minifigures. Two of them are not exclusive. There's a generic skeleton, and what else? The pilot in the helicopter over here. Not exclusive. Other than that, all 11 minifigs here are exclusive. Kabam! Dude, yeah, there's so many stories to tell in this hospital. Let's see what we got. And I don't know if I can even remember all the stories that are on this set. Well, let's look. So, first of all, we do have our ambulance. So, there is the city ambulance. There's a ton of stickers all over the place, but I'm not going to really, I don't know, complain too much about these stickers. They are adding to the story. So, first of all, we have a dude in here. Got his hairpiece in there. So, oh no, he's got an owie on his head. And there's a little stretcher, and there's a. What do we got? A little miner's helmet there. So maybe he had an accident working. He's got a name badge there too. So he's the dude that's getting transportation. There is our little driver in there. And no coffee cup because the ambulance is going super fast that you don't want to spill your coffee, right? So yeah, because usually there's always a coffee cup. Let's see if there's one in the set here though. So there is our ambulance. I love that ambulance. And then the other side built here is going to be our helicopter. So there is our pilot that is the not exclusive. He was in one other set, big giant yellow helicopter that he was in there as well. So there's paramedic. It says it right there. Close that up and it's hitting my hand. No. Can't showcase the spinny. All right, there's the spinny. And then they got our little tail rotor going on here too. Set number with a sticker there. Can you see it? No, you can't. Maybe now you can see it. Yeah, and what do we got going on in here? There's I don't know, little medicine bottle there, and some aspirin. I'm not sure why this was built on the side, but it I think that's the way it was supposed to be built. Maybe we can find out looking at the instructions. Oh my goodness, the instructions. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, what else we got going on here? There's our helicopter landing pad. Little side build there, so it's not on the top. Although I suppose you could put it on top. Just move the air conditioning unit here. And then maybe put it up there. Or maybe just take the tile off the air conditioning thing. I bet you could do that. Yeah, there's a couple of nice looking studs there. And we can just stick the helicopter up there. All right, so let's start turning this around. There's our ambulance entrance there. And there's a little rolly cart here with some scissors and more medicine bottles, some air breather tube thing. I'm thinking that is what that is. And I don't remember if there was anything in the drawers. Oh, yeah, there's another syringe in that one. What was in this one here? There's a pill. What year did this come out again? 2018. All right, so we're going to move the little rolly cart away. And speaking of rolling, here's our little rolling dude. He's got an owie on his hand. Check that out. Can you see the little owie on his hand there? So he's in the wheelchair piece here. We're going to wheel him away. All right, so there's a gal here working on the computer. On the backside, there's a dude with flowers in his hand and a little water bottle next to him there. So there's our little story going on down there. Then there's the little baby. This is like one of the first sets that the baby was introduced in. So there's a little stroller, and there's no stud for him there. You just kind of sits in there. But he also could move up into the top shelf there. We'll talk about that. So we got a baby, and then there's our little cashier gal with some little pastries going on there. Because you got to have something to do while you're waiting in the hospital. So let's go on to the next level. Boy, I tell you, there's so much to talk about on this thing here. I'm going to remove the third level for a second. See if we can see our second level a little bit better. So we've got a little eye chart dude over here. Can you see the sticker of the eye chart? There's a dude getting an eye exam. And then on the skeleton is hanging out in the corner here. Can you see there's their skeleton dude? When's the last time you went to a hospital and there was an actual anatomical skeleton there? I really love the placement of the skeleton though, because it's your x-ray room. This is like one of the most fun things of this set, which I don't know if we can see. So there's a light brick, and then there's kind of an angle that you can see the clear stickered piece that's right here. And yank that out so you see that piece there. And there's several of them here. So we have 3 different x-rays that you can have, and it shines through to show on the wall what we're looking at. And what are we looking at here? It looks like a rib cage. Oh, it's a wishbone in there. Shows his heart. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder if I can get a better shot of it this way. Can you see it? It is, yeah, it's a rib cage with a wishbone. Oh my God, it's just so cool. Sorry, this one's going to be a long video because there's just so much stuff that it's going on here. So please stick with me. And there's the eye exam dude. Then over here, there's this dude here was placed in front of that. It's a microscope that he's like checking out some stuff under a microscope. And then we can put our next layer back on top. Looks like a tile came loose when I yanked it off here. All right, put that back on top. And so now our third level of stories. First of all, we've got a really neat sticker on the back side right here of, what was it, like jellyfish, a little underwater scene, because it's like kind of a kid's room type thing, because it's like an incubator. Take dude off because he's hanging out there. But this is the incubator where you can put the baby as well. So there's the little bottle thing and clear pieces to put in, so you pop in the baby, and there's an examination table up on top here as well. So there's another doctor checking out a gal, and another sticker piece for that heart EKG machine. Is that right? Is that what you call it? Wow, so many stickers here. Parking, and what else is over here? If you broke a bone, go that way. What is that one there? If is that your eye exam? Go that way. Head trauma, go this way. I don't know. It's so cool. Yeah, there was 6 instruction manuals. This is number 6. So there was definitely a lot of instructions. 1, 2 for the side builds for the one for that one for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the 6th one? I don't actually remember. So, what do you think? I could hold on. I could probably talk about this hospital for another 20 minutes. I'm sure I could, because it is just so stinking cool. I could line up all the minifigures there. 13 minifigures there. Oh, what's going on over there? Kitty knocked over part of my Disney castle. I better go check that out. Oh, yep, that went up, it fell on the floor. So I better go. What was I saying? I better go find what piece the cat knocked over, and yeah, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video, because I know it's going to be a long one, but I could have made it longer. Trust me, I love this set so much. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and a comment. Thanks for your time.